time for my monthly update. So we're now in February 2021 and the allotment is starting to show some signs of life, which is really exciting. So I'm going to show you around. Hopefully you'll be able to see the change from January to February. I'm excited, so I hope you are. And yeah, let's get going. So this is the allotment now. Doesn't really look like much is growing, but here is my cut flower bed. This is bulbs which came from the allotment, so it's a surprise of what I was getting. But we've got quite a beautiful array of tulips, daffodils. I'm not sure what else is in there. They all seem very happy in there. Last month I think I only had a few of these bigger leaves popping just out the ground, so they've really woken up and they're really happy, which is good. So I've got all those. Even a sneaky little weed. I can't wait to see what that's doing. Someone's had a little chomp on one of them. On a few of them actually. Oh well, that's fine. And then over here we have the onions and the garlic. I think all the snow that we've been having has really tested them, but they seem to have pulled through. So here's my little forest. Looking very happy in there. So that's them. I'll just keep them under there. As you can see, a few little gaps where the animals have helped themselves to the bulbs. So we've got there and a massive gap there. Something clearly had a good old munch there. But I always try and plant more than what I need, just so that nature can have a little bit if they want. And then in here, this is again total surprise of what we're getting. But look at the leaves on that. I don't know what that is. This is probably what I'm most excited about at the moment, is seeing what all these bulbs are going to be. Like, I genuinely have no idea what these, where is it? These red-tipped bulbs are. I've not actually seen anything like that, so if you have any idea, please let me know. Some more over here. Sorry if my filming is a little bit shoddy. Oh, we've got the start of a little flower popping out, which is very exciting. And then here is the mother-in-law and niece's bed. This one's also starting to wake up. You can see a few things popping out. And there as well, which is very exciting. I can't wait to see what they do with this bed. And then this massive bed here was going to be my sweet corn bed. However, I've realised the sun goes and sets over there. So this bed, with the sweet corn being so high, it's going to shade a few of my beds around here for probably half a day. So I've decided this, I'm not really sure what it's going to be. It's probably going to be a multitude of vegetables, but I'm now putting sweet corn down there because I think it would be very silly of me to put sweet corn in here and shade everything. So that bed is now a work in progress, but we'll see what we'll do with it. Then we've got the strawberries here and pine berries. They're still doing their thing. But in the next few days I'm going to plant onions with these, just so saving space, and we get more onions, so we can't complain at that. So I'll do that, and then they'll be ready for July, I think. This bed still being dug up. I don't know what's going off in this bed, but something absolutely loves it. I'm guessing it's a cat or a fox or something. But they're cutting all the weeds for me, so I'm not complaining too much anymore. But this one will be my parsnip and carrot bed, and then I'll get a cover for this, seeing as animals love this bed. So yeah, I'm excited to get this bed going. And then some more spring bulbs down here, nice and busy. Got a DPD box, just chilling. And then moving on to the beds. There's not a huge amount happening here, however there is something little which I'm very excited about. This is the asparagus bed. Nothing here except a biscuit. Why have I got a biscuit here? I need to do some weeding. I did some a couple of weeks ago, but they always come back. However, exciting, my wild garlic is starting to wake up, so I got some there and some there, which is very good because I thought they were going to get dug up. And there's nothing else in these beds here. However, the beauty of going no dig is you get little surprises come up. And I've got these, so bulbs which were under the no dig area have popped up. They're in my beds, but it's absolutely fine. It's not a problem to me because I can just plant around them. But I am super excited to see what they are. And some down there as well. So that's very exciting. It looks like I've got a bunch of tulips and some other things. So yes, I'm very excited about that, and that was a nice little welcome surprise. So that's the only action going off in the beds at the moment. The garlic doesn't seem to have woken up yet, the elephant garlic over here, but I'm sure it won't be long. It's somewhere around here, I can't remember where. I'll just have to wait for that one to pop up. The fence is finally finished. I'll show you the end in a minute, but it's definitely higgledy-piggledy where I've done it. It's not my strongest point, fence making. And then we've still got the fruit bed. I've covered it in leaves just to keep it a little bit warmer, and we have start to get surprise bulbs up in here as well. Popped a bin over the rhubarb to help force it, so we can have some early rhubarb. And I have fixed up the greenhouses probably 100 times since the last video, and still breaking. This one just doesn't want to stay in. But the greenhouses have been weeded. They're happy, they're nice and toasty, even though we're missing a bit. It seems to be fine. And then the final surprise is this. The back of the plot is finished. I extended the pumpkin patch twice, covered it in plastic and then wood chipped. I've added a little wildlife area. That was the old tree that was kind of like bunched over there with the plastic in. I chopped it up and made a little wildlife area. Brought one of my water butts down so I can start collecting water. Just need to connect it to the greenhouse. And then the one thing everyone seems to be excited about is our wardrobe now cold frame. Really simple to do, but it's going to be quite effective, so I'm excited about that. Just need to get the plants in and keep everything nice and dry in there. I'll do a video on what we actually did for that at a later date. So yeah, that is what is happening at the plot at the moment. Now it's pretty much just the waiting game to get sowing and getting the plants in the beds. So I hope you've enjoyed the little tour around. It's not hugely different from the January video, but I think you can still see a difference. So hopefully it's exciting enough.